Picture this, a 17-year-old destroying Real Madrid at the Santiago Bernabeu, a midfield trio with a combined age younger than most starting lineups, a coach who's transformed Barcelona from crisis to champions in just one season. This isn't a FIFA career mode fantasy, this is Barcelona in 2025, and what they're building at Camp Nou should terrify every club in Europe. Today, we're diving deep into why Barcelona's 2025 squad isn't just good, it's potentially the foundation of the next great footballing dynasty. From La Masia wonderkids to tactical revolution, from shrewd signings to record-breaking performances, we're about to show you why this Barcelona team is just scratching the surface of their potential. Let's start with the most terrifying aspect of this Barcelona squad, their age. When your best player is 18 years old and already being compared to Messi, you know something special is brewing. Lamine Yamal isn't just a prospect anymore, he's a phenomenon. In the 2024-25 season, this teenager has already notched 9 goals and 13 assists in just 35 La Liga appearances. Those aren't youth team numbers, those are world-class statistics from someone who can't even legally buy a beer in most countries. But Yamal isn't alone in this youth revolution. Pau Cubarsí, at just 17, has become an undroppable presence in Barcelona's defense. The composure he shows against world-class attackers is almost unsettling. His passing range? Ridiculous. His positioning? Years beyond his age. When defenders this young are pocketing strikers worth hundreds of millions, you know La Masia has struck gold once again. Then there's Gavi, now 20 and already a veteran of this young brigade. After recovering from injury, he's returned with a vengeance, bringing that trademark intensity that makes opponents think twice before entering Barcelona's midfield. Alongside him, Pedri, at the ripe old age of 22, has become the metronome of this team. His stats tell the story: 222 ball recoveries, leading La Liga, 385 kilometers covered, first pace again, 2,622 passes completed. You guessed it, first in the league. This isn't just talent, this is dominance. Fermin Lopez rounds out this terrifying young core, providing that box-to-box dynamism that modern football demands. What's scary isn't just how good these players are now, it's realizing they haven't even hit their prime years yet. Now, young talent without proper guidance, it's just potential wasted. Enter Hansi Flick, the tactical mastermind, who's taken Barcelona from rebuilding to record-breaking in one season. Remember, this is the same coach who orchestrated Bayern Munich's 8-2 demolition of Barcelona in 2020. Now he's using that same ruthless efficiency to restore Barcelona's glory. Flick hasn't just maintained Barcelona's possession-based DNA, he's evolved it. The team now plays with a verticality that's caught La Liga completely off guard. They're not just keeping the ball, they're using it like a weapon. The high defensive line that seemed suicidal at first, it's become a bear trap for opposing attackers, with Barcelona leading the league in successful offside traps. His 4-2-3-1 formation, it's unleashed the full potential of Barcelona's wingers. The narrow positioning in defense transforms into devastating width in attack. It's controlled chaos, and opponents simply can't cope. The numbers back it up. After 35 games in the 2024-25 season, Barcelona had scored an astronomical 109 goals. That's not just winning, that's destroying. What makes Flick special is his ability to merge German efficiency with Spanish flair. He's taken a team that was tactically predictable under previous management and turned them into a shape-shifting monster that can hurt you in multiple ways. Possession football? Check. Counter-attacking devastation? Double check. Set-piece prowess? Improving every match. While La Masia provides the backbone, Barcelona's transfer strategy in 2025 shows a club that's learned from past mistakes. Gone are the days of splashing hundreds of millions on aging superstars. Instead, we're seeing calculated moves that strengthen the squad without breaking the bank. The headline signing? Marcus Rashford on loan from Manchester United. This isn't just any loan deal, it's a statement of intent. Rashford, at 27, brings Premier League experience, pace, and versatility to an already frightening attack. The option to buy gives Barcelona flexibility, and early performances suggest they'll trigger it without hesitation. His ability to play across the front three, it gives Flick tactical options that make Barcelona even more unpredictable. Joan Garcia's arrival from Espanyol for €25 million, it might not grab headlines, but it shows Barcelona's attention to detail. Competition for places, even in goal, keeps everyone sharp. Rooney Bargui adds another layer of young talent to the mix, ensuring the pipeline of youth continues flowing. What's remarkable is what Barcelona didn't do: panic buy. They've resisted the temptation to mortgage their future for immediate success. Every signing makes sense within the broader project. This is sustainable squad building at its finest. Let's talk about how this team actually plays, because watching Barcelona in 2025, it's like watching football from the future. The formation might say 4-2-3-1, but this team shapeshifts more than a Marvel character. In possession, it becomes 2-3-5, with fullbacks inverting and midfielders pushing high. Out of possession, a compact 4-4-2 that suffocates space. The key is flexibility. Yamal on the right can hug the touchline, or drift inside to create overloads. Rashford on the left provides direct running that pins defenders back. Pedri and Gavi don't just pass, they arrive in the box like heat-seeking missiles. Even defenders like Kubasi are encouraged to step into midfield when the opportunity arises. The high line that initially seemed risky, it's become Barcelona's signature move. They're not defending deep, they're defending in the opponent's half. The coordination required to pull this off is incredible, and it's a testament to both coaching and the players' intelligence that they've mastered it so quickly. But here's what's truly scary: they're still improving. Every match brings new patterns, new combinations, new ways to hurt opponents. Teams are starting to sit deeper against Barcelona, essentially admitting defeat before the match even starts. When your tactical approach forces opponents to abandon their own game plan, you've already won half the battle. Numbers don't lie, and Barcelona's numbers in 2024-25, they're frankly absurd. They clinched the La Liga title with 2 matches to spare, their 28th championship. But it's how they did it that's impressive. The goal-scoring records, the defensive improvements, the consistency. This isn't just winning, it's dominance. Consider this: Barcelona defeated Real Madrid 4 times in official competitions during the 2024-25 season. 4 times, including both La Liga fixtures and cup competitions. That's not just beating your rivals, that is psychological warfare. The 4-3 Clásico victory at the Bernabeu wasn't just 3 points, it was a statement that the power balance in Spanish football, it's shifted. In the Champions League, while the season is ongoing, Barcelona's performances have European giants taking notice. They're not just participating, they're competing with the intent to win. The combination of youth fearlessness and tactical sophistication, it makes them a nightmare matchup for any team. Individual accolades are piling up too. Yamal is already being discussed for the Ballon d'Or at 18. Pedri's consistency has him in the conversation for the best midfielder in the world. Flick is being hailed as a tactical genius who's restored Barcelona's identity while modernizing their approach. Here's what should truly terrify Barcelona's opponents. It's just the beginning. The average age of Barcelona's starting 11 is around 23 years old. Most of these players, they haven't even entered their prime years. Yamal is 18, Kubasi at 17, Gavi at 20, Pedri 22. Imagine what they'll be like at 25, 26, and 27. La Masia continues to produce. There are already whispers about the next generation coming through. Barcelona's youth teams are dominating at every level, suggesting the pipeline won't dry up anytime soon. The club has learned from the mistakes of the past decade and returned to what made them special, developing world-class talent from within. Finally, Barcelona is stabilizing. The levers pulled in previous seasons, they're starting to pay off. Smart commercial deals, increased revenue from success on the pitch, and controlled spending, this all means they can compete in the transfer market without mortgaging their future. They're building something sustainable, something that can last. The coaching structure that deserves credit too. Flick isn't working alone. The entire coaching staff has bought into a long-term vision. Youth coaches are teaching the same principles as the first team, ensuring seamless transitions when players move up. This is institutional excellence, not just individual brilliance. So, is Barcelona's 2025 squad scary? Absolutely. But what's truly terrifying for their rivals is that this feels just like the opening chapter of something special. When your youngest players are your best players, when your coach has revolutionized your style in just one season, when your academy is producing world-class talent like a factory, you're not just building a team, you're building a dynasty. Barcelona isn't just back, they're evolving into something we haven't seen before. A team that combines the technical excellence of Pep's era with the directness of modern football. A squad that's both incredibly young and surprisingly mature. A club that's learned from its mistakes and returned to its roots, all while embracing the future. The message to the rest of Europe, it's clear. Barcelona's revolution has just begun. And if this is them just getting started, imagine what comes next. The beautiful game might just have found its next dominant force, and they're wearing Blaugrana. What do you think? Is this Barcelona team the start of a new dynasty? Can anyone stop them in the coming years? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into football's biggest stories. And remember, in football, the only thing scarier than a giant awakening is realizing it's still growing.